As you know, Hippocrates was born out of cancer. Our founder, back in the early 1950s, was told by Harvard doctors that she had 6 months to live. She had colon cancer that was now spreading through her body. Fortunately, she was an Eastern European from Lithuania. Her grandmom was a village doctor. Back 100 years ago, all doctors only used natural medicine and diet to help to heal. She sat at her grandmom's side and learned all of that, and now found herself in her 50s, a half a century later, needing to employ it in her own health. Healed herself completely of colon cancer, and without an education and any professional background, she said, listen, I can't hold this back. I've got to now help and to teach other people that they do not have to die and succumb to disease. And that's where Hippocrates Health Institute was born. We're best known worldwide for people coming after they've been given up by allopathic medicine, and we teaching them a lifestyle that's commendable, one that puts them totally squarely responsible for every aspect of their life. And those people, by the tens of thousands and now hundreds of thousands that have employed this program completely, have healed themselves of every disease from cancer to heart disease to diabetes and the modern plagues that we now suffer. What's wrong with the populace of the world today is that we have been trained to be consumers. That without knowing it, from the time we were just children, they've been teaching us to buy and to purchase, to become dependent upon other people and professions. We feel that we're not part of the group. We feel that we're out of step if we don't buy particular products and do particular things. This was well thought out by industry over many, many decades. So it's difficult for people to step out of that mold that has been created for us and to start to do things that the rest of the populace really are not doing. As a matter of fact, we're called names and considered odd and extreme. Remember, it has been the people who have been odd and extreme throughout history that took us from the darkness and brought us forward. Today, animal food consumption is plaguing the world, although it's still a minority. 60% of the world's population is primarily vegetarian and vegan. 40% of us in so-called modern society have succumbed to animal food consumption. And the studies that have been done by great researchers, honest researchers like Dr. Colin Campbell, have literally shown us that it's the meat and dairy out of all the so-called foods that we eat that cause the greatest amount of disease.
I decided to enroll in the detox center Linda told me about.
Uncooked vegetables and fruit for 30 days.
Could you go raw for 30 days?